Hey, everybody. We are back, Faith and Tatiana, with real estate talk. So we've been
Hello.
discussing, hello. We've been discussing the down payment assistance programs, and we're going to talk a little bit more about Oregon Flex, used to be called Oregon Bond. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer to utilize this program, which is a very cool thing. You do have to take a first-time home buying class, which you can complete either in person or online. And that class has to be completed within 12 months of closing the loan. The other thing that I've noticed, we have a file going right now, and um, oops, there we go. Sorry about that. Something happened on my screen, so I had to get rid of it. We have a file going right now, and it's taking just a little bit longer to get through the review period with the Flex program. So that's just something to keep in mind in terms of trying to forecast the close date, and then communicating that it might take a little longer with all parties.
Yeah, and that is definitely something that's very important because then you're at the mercy of the state, right? Like they give you a time frame, hey, we're going to close this, and then if it's something different, yeah, communicating for sure is important. And in the files that I've done, they've given 72 hours, but I mean, I guess, maybe with government shutdown or something, it could have extended. But yeah, very important to make sure everybody has all that information. I really love this program because it is easy to do, number one, as a lender, but it's also a great way to get a down payment assistance for folks that need it. And it also can go to closing costs, depending on where you're at, cash to close wise. But it can be 4% or 5% of the total loan amount. And all loans are applicable. So conventional, FHA, VA, USDA.
Really
And
flexible.
yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the Oregon Flex.
Yeah. Oh,
Good name. Yeah, yeah, totally.
yeah.
And you need to be under 125,000 for household income. And there's also requirements for the income level based on whether you need to repay back the loan or not. And that's something that we can get into more detail about if we have a conversation, if you're interested in it. But otherwise, it's a really wonderful program. You just can't do, like co-ops or
Mhm.
duplexes, things like that. You have to be single family residence, primary occupancy. Those are kind of typical things for first-time homebuyer programs. Credit score of at least 620. You must occupy the property within 60 days, as Tatiana mentioned, the first-time homebuyer class. Um, and yeah, that's kind of like the gist of the program in general. For specifics, you can reach out to us and DM us however you want to, and we can help answer any of those questions.
Awesome. All right, everybody. We will see you next time.
Bye.